Here comes the star of all television.
Making his history from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds,
Considering his Hall of Fame dad, many see Lexus King as a surefire star, another great second-generation talent. But Lexus King doesn't want to be a second-generation anything. He wants to be the Lexus King, the originator of his own story.
And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in at 221 pounds,
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. He's giving us a beat. This match is gonna be a shot, man. Lexus King beginning things here. Lexus King is the image of self-confidence. King knows he was born for this, destined for greatness between those roles. It's time to reach out and see what he's so richly is about. To the pinfall, just using the cover to drain out some energy. Sometimes you gotta show off and show up. Oh my God, the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Now a big swing of momentum against King. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus. He got close there. It could be do or die time. He's faltering, slowly getting up. Big hit going down. Fends it off. Good shoulders still. He's looking for finishing victory. Check out the spring. One step ahead. King saw that coming. Counters with a across the ice. Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure. Got them off their feet. Powerbomb. Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all. Springboard. He's taking some damage at this point. And he'll reach the subject to the something is this.
He called you?
Oh,
you need to redo it.
both wrists captured and
I give you two different notions.
He's got his sights locked in now. Check out this.
Got it like Ray Watson. Just kicks out.
They're not going to see people.
Lariat.
Standing over a downed opponent and a little bit of disrespect. Looking for something big here. It's Quinnie. Here's the tip.
Hello.
And there it is. King is your winner. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Did you hear it? Okay, yeah.
Here is your winner, Lexis King. Quite the win for Lexis King here.
And you may not hail Lexis King, but you can't deny that he absolutely took care of business tonight. Look out, here comes Fallon Henley. Tired of being overlooked and underestimated, Fallon Henley's now riding high as one of the most dangerous women around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Clear intent on the face of Fallon Henley.
A young woman who's trained and worked all over the world to get here. Ren Sinclair. And her opponent, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair. The fun-loving Ren Sinclair is always ready to throw down.
You know she's tearing it up. The star of Ren XT. Beaming with total confidence, I expect great things from Sinclair tonight.
This one's official, and it's Ren Sinclair who's ready for action.
You gotta love the positivity that Ren Sinclair exudes whenever we see her. She's held titles in some top promotions before, and I'm sure she's destined to add to that collection in the WWE.
Yeah, getting her start in the independent circuit certainly gave Ren a great foundation to work with. Now she's been building on that, taking every opportunity in WWE to learn and improve.
And coming out of the opposite corner, you got Fallon Henley. This is a woman who is focused on getting it done here, for sure.
Well, she's more than capable. Henley is vulnerable to outside influences guiding her hand. Tonight, I want to see her stand as her own woman.
she gets out of that. Hey.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
Submission is on. She's got... Oh, can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. And does. What a counter. Driven face first.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck. And misses on the springboard. Big kick to the head right there. Going to trap the arm. All right to a roll-up. Here we go.
And she kicks out.
Oh, she's got to tighten up a little. When you go down this early, you don't want to take any chances. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Oh, yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing and not put up a fight.
And Rand didn't see that coming.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
All the way up and around the world.
Incredible athleticism.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Targeting the arm now.
So showering
Knee drop arm breaker.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh, solid forearm.
Oh, scattered that one. Chop.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Sinclair being stark. This is not where you want to be.
This could spell danger for Red.
Fallon Henley with a hoedown.
That could bring an end to Sinclair.
Makes the cover. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner,
No victory here tonight for Ren Sinclair.
Fallon Henley just had so much focus coming into this match. She really earned this one.
Look who's here.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 544 pounds, Bruno Nomi and Lucy Ann Price.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. Well, here comes Hank and Tank. And guys, I don't think these two have an off switch.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
It's one of them. Honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2. These two They love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings. It took Hank and Tank some time to figure out who they are as a tag team. They talked to some of the all-time great teams about what worked and, more importantly, what works for them. And now, look at them. We're looking at a well-oiled machine, and there's no stopping that machine. The Belly Boys! Honk, honk.
I believe they call themselves the Belly Bandits, but I get your point. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger, two young superstars with energy to spare and a style all their own.
And with the famed North Saskatchewan River flowing outside, we're ready to go inside with what promises to be a great match.
Sends her opponents across the ring. Oh, what a shoulder tackle. He tags in his partner. Oh, clothesline.
Pulled down with a neck breaker.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
They're down there. Stack pin.
And he kicks out.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
He's in his clutches.
Oof! Atomic drop. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Boom!
And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
Boom, Tank with a timely counter.
Delivers the suplex.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Double shoulder block.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Bad hit to the back of the head there, man. Oh, directly to the knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ledger showing his instinct.
Neck breaker. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Tank running into some trouble.
What?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, the pinning combination. He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. Tag. And desperately trying to escape. Oh, big double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Not looking good. In this position.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action.
Tag, there it is.
Turning the tables.
Chop block without warning.
Takes it up high here. Running power slam.
Tags their partner.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
Propped up in the corner now. Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position. Double axe handle.
I think you really felt that one. Turns that in his favor. Boom!
Flipped in the hard way.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh, look at the power. Dumped him to the floor. Oh, just a straight deadlift. The power into a dominator. And now thrown back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now.
Stalking from above.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Spine.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And a slam.
Quick evasion from him there. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Splash. Full momentum.
He's preparing for something.
Just a massive slam. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
This is a situation you want to avoid, and that blow has him wavering.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Heavy body shot.
Walker caught by surprise.
This won't be good for Hank.
And what a throw! Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
To the small of their back. Turns it around. Reverse fireman's drop.
Escape just in time.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. The cover, is it it? Wow, talk about making the save.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Hank creates an opening with the counter.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Tagging in his teammate.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Now Tank's got one thing in mind.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
Tank might have clinched it there for the win.
He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there. This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit.
Walker is feeling it. The end in sight.
Going for the home run.
Power slam.
Good night. Is it enough for Hank?
There's two.
Here are your winners, Hank Walker and Take Legend, Hank and Tank.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The spotlight is on for Blake Monroe. All eyes on the glamour of WWE.
She may be beautiful on the outside, but she is as ugly and black-hearted on the inside as they come.
At least she's up front about that fact, which is as refreshing as it is absolutely terrifying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Blake Monroe.
As glamorous as she is dangerous.
Here and ready to roar.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita seems like she takes a lot of joy in the pain she inflicts.
Yeah, and she's made it clear she's taking what she wants. Who's going to try to stop her? Blake Monroe is ready to get this match going.
Blake Monroe is glamorous, man. Powerful, gifted, but she's also vain and thinks she's better than everybody else. That's not going to make you many friends.
Luckily, I don't think friends are what Blake Monroe is looking for here in WWE. Besides, she always has her own reflection to keep her company.
But this match will truly be like stepping into the lion's den, as Nikita Lyons has made her intentions clear. She is on the hunt.
And if we know one thing about Lyons, it's that it takes a heck of a lot to keep her down for the count. Nikita just has too much willpower and drive. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Nice counter from Monroe.
Flung down. Able to avoid that one.
Hurled away. God. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, and a big uppercut. And back into the ring she goes. Up high.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Face gouge. Oh, God. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there.
Yeah, and now it's about Blake maintaining some of that pressure. Point of the knee used to great effect. Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage. Look at this.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Ow! That can make an opening for her. Returning back to the ring. Arm drag, nicely done. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From above!
From way up. Double axe handle connects. Blake has lost any momentum here.
A swift rhythm of offense here for Lyons.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Counter on Lyons. Blake looking to get back in this.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Blake.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. As the wrist trapped. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Bam!
Shoulders down. This could be it. She did it. Nikita Lyons gets the win.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
There was no road to victory for Blake tonight.
Nikita brought the fight. She brought the veracity.
He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Standing in at over 6'7", Josh Briggs might literally be one of the biggest threats in the ring.
Yeah, and Briggs uses every inch of that stature to just lay waste to his opponents.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight. Here comes All Ego.
And his opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
From Georgia, weighing in at 207 pounds, Shawn!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And representing the Quinnie from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
No nonsense. On a crusade to purge the weak. Shawn Spears has finally found his purpose.
It's a fatal four-way match. 4 superstars, 1 fall to a finish.
The number of competitors is 4, but the volatility is off the charts. This is like pitting 4 wild animals against each other. The tension is absolutely palpable. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Quick escape from danger there. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Uh-oh. Counter on Spears.
Oh.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
What a punch!
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Propping him up in the corner. Crushing impact on the neck.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, but I think
He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, he kicks out at 2.
for a match it's only just begun. That was a close count. Rearranging the face with a stomp.
What a counter! He counters with a great reversal. Oh, my God! And Paige fends him off.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Everything is more painful from the throw, but
Whiplash. What a punch. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Boom! Wow. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And that breaks up the pin. Now Paige.
Wow. Hooked up. Driven down. Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Paige is appearing helpless. What is going to happen? Right into the perimeter. This could be it. Still fighting the good fight here. Spinning spot.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Setting up for something here.
Face first. Not a good way to land, though.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
He slipped out of the way there.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Placed against the turnbuckles. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
The dangers of a fatal four-way are many, as we're clearly seeing now.
Playing him on the top rope.
Here we go. Crossing the opponent's arm and throws them forward. Wow! Driving the face into both knees. Textbook suplex.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Paige standing over a fallen opponent and ripped up into a power slam.
They're coming for the win.
2 count. Paige gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
Hey, Miss Parker. Jada Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it.
From behind, an attack from behind.
This is uncalled for. We've got a match scheduled.
And the referee back into the ring trying to separate these two, and hopefully this match is going to get underway.
Well, their attacker must be scared or something, jumping them from behind like that.
Yeah, not going to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
They tried to break them, but they're still going, no matter how unwise that may be.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Unexpectedly starting things off with a bang here. Just a battering strike. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, taken down in one fell swoop.
Set up in the corner now. Oof. The stomp to the gut with full force.
So ruthless. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Gets out of dodge.
Takedown, skull first.
Cover. Is it enough? An easy kick out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Up and
a perfect Falcon Arrow there.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
Producing a trampling. The offense catching up with her now. And Zarya reverses it.
Boom. Big forearm. She's being prepped for something.
Face first, smashed down with such force.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
A drop down with a power bomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And she is stalking her opponent now. Only one thing in mind.
Stop right to the belly. Spear!
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Going to take their time and now set up their opponent on the second rope here. Shot right to the midsection and another one. Looking to climb up high. This is going to be nasty from the top rope.
Teardrop.
Jada just adding salt to the wound right now.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
This spells doom for Zarya.
2. What a win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
here is your winner, Jada Parker.
A celebration of victory in this match where some devious offensive action earlier on put them in control.
This